brevity, we found out Baby Arya's got runes, and you guys booby trapped a boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. God damn, I fucking hate that. Hey, I got some cool new Bluetooth headphones. I'm really excited to try these out. Hey, yeah, this is the computer. Do you want me to ruin everything while you get that set up?
The PlayStation does that too.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
I know your whole life has got to be about these earphones now. Are they microphones? Because I don't detect that they're microphones, but I can reroute it anyway.
I would hate for you to lose something because they're not registered as microphones. So I'm gonna put them as the microphone, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
You can thank me later.
Okay, now I'm here. Leary makes a quip about the giant building you're in front of, and Dyer says, or no, you asked a question. Malara says,
Yeah, I asked. Yeah, good.
Based on how long it took all of us, and they can only go 4 at a time, it could be a half hour or more to get everybody down here.
This is more than enough to start. Regard the direction that they were all facing.
Yes, Lyra and I think it best that there are minimal witnesses to what we have to do, less cleanup after the fact. And Malara will kind of blink and turn her head slowly, implicitly asking a question, but not voicing it.
He will concede and say, then it's best we approach. Which direction is best?
Agorna's gonna march through and say, there's really only one entrance.
Then it's a choke point.
Yes, that as well. If your soldiers get here, Malara, or she'll just say Chaplain, then they can hold the entrance. This should be more than enough. Malara will implicitly start following.
Yep. Do the same. I want to speak with Ostrich real quick as we're heading up.
Okay.
Okay. As we're walking that way, he will regard you and say, you are reserved, Ostrich, but you're far from simple. I imagine you have greater aspirations, goals worthy of a prefect's time and influence. Fight for me now. Kill the illicit mage, and you will earn my eternal confidence.
Ostrich will sort of stare at him for a second and then look at the place. Do you know anything about this place in particular, Prefect?
Lore, Declan?
Sure. I mean, what do you want to find out?
He said just general information, so let's go ahead and do that.
Well, I will.
Or what? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
can amend
continue.
that with Ostrich saying, particularly about the layout of this place.
That's probably a no-go.
Yeah.
No. Okay, he will just sigh and say, no such luck. The archive itself is forbidden. Has there any records of it?
We'll just nod at that and stop regarding you as the conversation seems to be over.
You'll exit the cutscene
Is
and
it?
be back in the overworld because he has no more dialogue for you.
Fight for me now. You will have my eternal Ostrix already walking away.
I want to do a real quick empathy. That was weird.
Oh, just like beads of sweat on the back of his neck.
I didn't get a very good empathy.
What is this again? It's deceive.
Deceive.
Yeah.
Alright. That's better than that. Ostrich is uneasy about some element of this on our side. I'm not sure if it's you or the other people with us or the entire operation.
Okay. I don't want to draw this on for too much longer. It'll be real quick, and he'll...
Kane, listen to me. Everyone
Yeah.
stop. Kane, relax. Have
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, this is the note I was thinking.
Do
I'm
your
X
thing.
right. Kane, shut up. Take your scene. My God.
I'm gonna go into the lava. Ostrich, I'm sorry.
You're still apologizing. You're dead.
Stop apologizing.
No, hold on.
You're dead and you're
I got
apologizing.
some stress. I could still talk. You were too good to me, Ostrich. too good to me. I never said thank you. So I guess I'll say, ugh! Okay.
Take your time, man. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Right.
Okay.
This is the last time you're playing moat, so enjoy it.
Oh, no! If you got any last words, get them out. He will say, she attacked me, Ostrich. Arya.
Ostrich will look over. And I assume this wasn't prudent information at the time. For what reason?
Because I wanted to explain it to you without them. I want you to know it's... She left me no other option. She's polluted Canera. They've had time. As soon as you left, they struck.
Ostrich will nod at that, seeming a bit more at ease at what you said.
I understand that working with them is not ideal, and there will be sacrifices that must be made, namely forgetting Arya. But I would be glad to be done with this whole mess.
In that we wholeheartedly agree.
Good. And he'll smile. Then let's finish it.
Okay. Unfurled, do I recognize, or you specifically said I don't recognize these symbols, yeah? Okay. All right.
Shut the fuck up!
I feel like there's really nothing more to do down here.
I, as just like a player would say, we were trying to find the ingredients for the other walls, the keystones.
We have that.
Oh, do we? Oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
totally missed that. Apologies.
No, it's all good. I believe technically Canera is carrying those. Is that right?
Am I?
I think we handed you the stack because Arya was like about to pass out.
Yes, that's right.
We
I'm
grabbed as
holding them.
many, it was like books and scrolls that all had those symbols on them. So I feel like the next thing that I would probably do is try to find where Kadera went. Okay. Yep, right there.
There she is.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up as she sinks.
Canera would eventually make her way down to you guys
Oh, okay.
if we're seen transitioning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of too scared to fucking touch this guy. I would love to sink him into the lava, but I feel like that would destroy everything.
I do feel like we would enter a
Countdown timer.
yeah, like a trap puzzle where we have to get out before everything collapses.
Yeah, I literally have an aspect that would prevent me from trying to do that. So
Indiana Jones or a Laura Croft, you know what I'm
like
saying?
as much as I love the cinematic of her grabbing the staff and just turning and running, as everything starts to sink into the lava, I feel like that's directly against one of my core things here. But I imagine you got loud, echoey footsteps in here, so.
Yeah, if we want to make Canera encroaching the transition, I'm fine with that because she would eventually come this way. So, Canary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, while you guys are idling, Canara will loud step up. She'll say, what is all this?
All right. Well, she'll just not. We're not even lying about it at this point. She'll just. Actually, she's just gonna say, "These are the remains of the previous Grand Shaman, my grandfather." She'll say, "And this is the result of the spell that he did to preserve the academy."
Canara will say, she's gonna actually walk by you and up to Bonfrey.
Oh no.
She's gonna say, Prefect, remind me again what you are doing here. And before she can say anything, Kara looms over her with a good amount of extra height and a good amount of extra ferocity in her gaze.
She says, I was running from the scary people from across the sea.
Why?
Well, Arya's told you, right, about her visions after what they did to Kaysan. I was frightened and I ran away. I didn't want them to get to me, whatever it was they do.
So you came here.
Like I said, I mean, it's obviously proven untrue, but I thought that this would be the most obscure, least likely to be visited spot on the planet.
Kara will, how do I want to go about this? Canara will look down at Bonfrey and she'll say, my child, I am not one for fancy words or lying. I am not so spectacular at reading emotion, so let me do this very simply. She's going to remove the book that she had tucked in her belongings, the one that had been strewn with Bonfrey's belongings, the one she just read, and she'll say, "Why are you here?"
She's going to look at that and doesn't appear to regard it with the terror that you might expect. She just looks at it and says, "Oh, I mean, that one barely had what I was looking for, but still it was a piece of the puzzle. I already wrote it down, so I guess I don't need that old thing anymore."
What puzzle?
She looks between you and it and she says, "Well, did you read it? The lycanthropes. There's one passage in there. It's just one, but still it matters. It talks about their origins."
Canara will tut her tongue and she'll say, well, I guess let me actually do my justice here.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't, you've been with Arya for, I don't know how long, quarter of a year or more. And you're pretty used to the scent of deceit, and this woman wouldn't know it if she fell ass backwards into it. She's genuinely kind of nerding out.
All right. Canara will just scowl down at this genuine book nerd, and she'll say, you understand the knowledge you have dipped into is highly forbidden, isn't that correct?
Yes, I've been told by just about everyone. I've got the message.
And you understand the first thing the Inquisitors are going to do when they get their hands on you is rip it from your tiny brain.
Well, you guys aren't going to let that happen, right? I mean, you're running from them too.
She's gonna lean down and she's gonna say, "So long as you don't lie. Understand?"
She's just gonna gobsmacked look between Arya and you, and she's gonna say, "I don't know what you want. I fell into a pit. There happen to be some books down here on the subject matter I'm most interested in, and yeah, I entertained myself for a couple weeks while I starved to death."
Arya's going to look over at Kinera and she's going to say, since we're all interested in being truthful here, why don't you enlighten me on what's got you so upset at Bonfrey so that we can move forward with this?
Kinera will say, "There are missing tomes. Say, this is the only information I could find on what was once the Forgiven Army. I don't suppose..." No, I'm not going to say that. She'll say, "And it was in Bonfrey's possession."
She'll say, so there's ties between the Cesians and the lycanthropes?
Say,
Bonfrey will
They
immediately
live-
say, "No." Very expertly.
Kinera, while actually inhaling to say a word, Bonfrey will speak over her and she'll just kind of like, "They lived in the same place at one point in time." Say,
Well, not
but
lived in the
no.
same place. They seem to emigrate from somewhere
Arya's gonna-
else.
She's going to put a hand on Bonfrey's shoulder and she's going to say, when we are not surrounded by boiling lava, I would love to hear the story. She's going to look to Kinera and she's going to say, of the 3 people in this room, the one that is going to deceive you is not Prefect Bonfrey. She'll say, I understand this has you heated, but we need to keep moving. She'll say, Inquisitors are hot on our trail. And I would really like to keep them from finding my grandfather.
Kinera will look at you and she'll say, "My child, you are the woman of many words. I am not. This is how I handle the situation. I simply want the prefect to understand that if she is going to stand with us, she stands to lose a lot.
She has
Shouldn't-
never been more afraid of anybody in her life than she is of you right now. I can tell you that just looking at her." And she'll say, so message received. I think we need to move.
Kinera will take the confiscated book and she's going to stick it back in her satchel in whatever this outfit that she's wearing is, ragtag outfit.
What I want to do is I want to move to about here.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anything that Kinera wants to do between now and then, or if there's any pitfalls or mimics that we need to avoid before then, otherwise I'm going to snap us to that point.
No, I'm happy to.
Okay.
Zip.
And as we go, I am going to put my hands on this wall the way that you would, just because I feel like it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense in the fucking lava chamber with broken walls. And I'm going to look for moats. So she slaps both of her hands to the wall and just tries to find specifically the stone that he's got in his pocket, unless he's thrown it out by now.
Why am I still carrying this? I throw it into the lava.
You detect that it's here.
Back on.
He takes it out and kisses it and then puts it back.
Find me.
I'll find. Oh!
Oh no.
I like that he throws it out here so she would still detect him.
Yeah.
Why do I still have this? Get rid of it. Just throws it on the ground where he is.
Yeah. Sets it in the ground. So with a 4, I pick it up.
Yes, Moats is here.
Okay.
He's about 2
So
levels
she's-
above you.
She's gonna stop, having set her hands on the glowy wall that set out a beacon, and she will actually cast an arm out to stop Kinera and Bonfrey. And she'll snap her head to them and she'll say, "We are not alone. Prefect Moats is here." Nope.
There he is.
Like mice in my maze.
Bonfrey instinctively shrinks down, but as usual looks uncertain what to do about it.
Kinera will say, "It was a matter of time."
she'll say, likely the Inquisitors are with him too. We need to be ready for this.
Kenara will
They're
look at
here?
Bonfrey. She'll say, in your time stuck in this hellscape, are there any other feasible exits?
Out of here?
Suppose-
No. They've all been smushed.
Smushed.
I can tell you with a degree of confidence from my initial scan, there is one way in and one way out left.
Yeah, I say, all right. She'll kind of pushing ahead, taking the leader stance here. She'll say, we need to gather what forces we have and prepare to breach their perimeter.
Ugh. Is there? There's got to be like we do a lot of tapping as mages. There's got to be like a warning Morse code. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I want to have Arya. She's gonna bang that on the wall, whether that's a physical knock or a magic pulse. And then if you need me to roll something for it, I can.
Banging out, what, like down here?
Yeah.
You figure that can reach anyone's ears from down here?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe when we get up the stairs.
Yeah, you're a bit buried.
Yeah. Arya just whispers, "They're here."
You see thousands of mages scatter from the walls like rats.
It's I don't know if anybody else is gonna get this reference, but it's Duo in Mega Man 8 when he whispers under his breath, "Let's go," before he fights the giant monkey.
Yeah, I think Kane gets it.
No.
That's the sound it makes, right?
I'm really excited to see my friend Ostrich again.
Yeah.
Your friend.
I just had a heart-to-heart with him.
I told him what you did to me. Go ahead.
Okay, so what, you want to get back up here?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to do here?
All right.
Well, we gotta try to locate the rest of our mage family, right?
Right.
Well, and maybe also the other prefect that is skulking around here somewhere.
Did we come with another prefect?
Who? No, it's Tribune. I keep calling her.
Oh yeah,
prefect,
the orphan
but
midwife. We don't know where the hell she went though. She.
My guess is
disappeared.
she's gone. She's probably burning the rest of the library,
Yeah.
like on her secret mission.
So she's got a Zippo lighter and she's lighting tapestries up.
This is fun. Arson is great.
Because I feel like I don't want to just invent too much, but I'm almost envisioning like a fucking pipeline that you could send magic energy through that it would like light up like a lantern traveling throughout the fucking shape of the walls.
Okay.
Because my next alternative was bells, and I feel like the magic thing is cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But if that can exist, or if I need to roll for it, I'm literally almost picturing like the way that you have like a radiator that moves heat around.
Yeah.
Like a pipe that you would send a glowy magic ball through, basically, that would just travel, and it's attention grabbing.
You didn't turn this on, did you?
My stepdad leans in.
You can feel that the
Don't do
line
the
is so
magic
warm.
word.
Yeah,
not really meant to
roll
alert.
roll a notice to see if you can find one in the room.
All right.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
You enter this. Oops. You basically
Nice.
navigate
You don't see
right to it. You walk into this familiar room. You have another flashback to some cute memory. Yada yada.
Yeah. Making PB and J with Julius.
No.
I call him PB and
oh.
Julius.
All of the memories involve some stupid shadow thing, and it like gets tired after a while. As you get older, you can see yourself less impressed with it.
Yeah, she's texting.
I wish I had my real mom and not the shadow one. My dad.
Oh, who's got the knife? Both my hands are over here. Is my shadow using the knife, Arya?
Julius, put down the bottle. Okay.
It cuts to him at one point. He's alone doing this, so he's really crazy.
Aw.
Like a shadow
And he makes a
Arya.
shot of Arya, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Like beard's all overgrown.
Oh.
But yeah, she will to this fucking NBA fucking slam dunk jump up there. No, she'll just she'll craft just a little magic space between her hands and pop it up there. And I imagine it just takes off like when you put a tube in like a mail system, and it just kind of pipes throughout.
It's more of like a lantern connected to the wall, and it lights with a blue turquoise flame when you interact with it, when you activate it. And you can see these pipes that go and seem to navigate through the walls. And based on the disrupted state of the academy, you're not sure how many it'll reach, but you send like a Morse code through.
Sure.
After a tense minute of waiting, you receive back some blinks of a signal.
Oh.
And it says, where are you?
Ugh.
Okay.
It says, where are you, with weird spaces in between, and certain words are whispered. Very breathy.
Yeah.
Where are you? That's the joke I'm going for. No, you don't notice anything out of sorts about it. It's just Morse code.
Yeah. She will pipe back middle level heading upstairs. And then she'll just she'll send danger 3 times.
It'll say it'll flash back with you recognize 2 of us coming to you.
All right. She'll just send back that she copies. And she'll look to the group and she'll say, I've alerted the rest of the shaman. She'll say, 2 will be linking up with us, but we need to move to the upper level. She'll say, well, we know that's where moat's to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll speak up and just say, if we want any chance of getting out of here, we're going to need to cause some sort of diversion so we can escape through the tunnel.
She'll say, is your plan to escape or to fight?
I'll say, I'm certain that you know I am not afraid of any kind of fight. But if I am to make any assumptions, Moats and the Inquisitors are going to use and manipulate their way through my Forgiven. I doubt they came alone.
She'll say, we have a rendezvous coming. We can ask if they've seen anything and if they have numbers and make a decision then. And she'll say, I'm tired of running, Canera.
Kinner trips her into the lava.
Okay, well, at that, these fellows appear. I thought you guys would get moving first, but I think they're moving faster now. They didn't stop to chat.
All right, well, she'll bounce over to him, and she'll say, what's going on upstairs?
We don't know. The excavation started moving down here. There's only a couple left back upstairs.
She'll say, left alive?
What do you mean? No, they're just excavating.
I'll say, we are being followed. There's, wow. There are dangerous forces on the way here, and we need to leave. Just say you need to leave, sorry.
They kind of absorb that and then look to Arya. One seems to be holding a breath and says, well, it all seemed to be proceeding as normal, but we lost track of Asher a while back. No one really paid mind of it, but yeah, we haven't seen him in a bit.
She's just gonna say, fuck.
We thought he might be with you. You also wandered off.
I'm literally watching Dave zoom around the map like he's gonna find Ash.
motherfucker could be anywhere. I know
Find
his
a way
icon's
out.
gonna be there.
It's just
There
the
he is!
hangman in the bottom right.
No, I don't want to leave. I don't want Asher to get hurt. I want him to be okay.
He will be.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's fine.
I'm sure you won't witness another family member die.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Yeah, fuck. How do we move around this? Is this level is just confined to the chunk that we're on, or did we jump across to get? Oh my god.
You jumped across right about here.
Oh, okay, that's right. We jumped down. Okay, so we know for a fact that he's not up here.
I like the hangman's tie, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a rope.
It's business casual.
It's business casual.
Let me in!
Little bit. All right. I want to run over to the ledge and I want to survey. Just if I can fucking see this guy. Any sign of this man?
That's pretty good. There's no sign of that man. What you can see is the other mages that have moved down here. They're still just doing research. What you notice is that there's no active lanterns around them, so they did not get your message. And you assume who did get your message is the ones who actually showed up.
Okay. Arya's gonna look to them and she's gonna say, you need to let everybody else on the floor know that we are in danger. We were followed by Inquisitors, and to get to the basement.
Kinner will say, there is no escape in the basement.
She'll say, there is no escape upstairs either if the Inquisitors are there. She'll say, actually, she'll wheel around quickly and she'll say, no, you're a military expert. She'll say, how do we stem the loss of lives?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What?
I couldn't hear you. My
Oh, I thought you.
were-
Oh, me. No, me. Yeah.
How do we?
No, you had.
How do we stem the loss of lives?
All right. Let me just open this encyclopedia here.
By which I mean my brain.
Kinner will say, the best way is to use your intelligence to your advantage. Say, and use critical thinking. Says, if I were to give you my opinion, putting your mages in the basement would be the worst decision, because should we fail, they are all easily capturable. Says, there is no way out. Says, our best chance. Wow, I'm pulling out like an Irish accent. Our best chance is to try to break the numbers. Move through. Says, there is no way that we are. Wow. If they have brought an army, there is no way that we are going to get out 100% unscathed.
How would
She
they bring
says
an
that.
army? How many do you expect are following us, miss? They're asking Arya, of course. Everyone's ignoring the Forgiven in the room.
Fuck you.
She's gonna say, we don't know. I imagine only a handful, but the Saint of Storm seems to believe that we may be facing a small army upstairs.
A handful of Forgiven is a small army.
She's gonna say, I think that everybody would be safer in the basement. If we go upstairs, they hide in corridors and they're dragged out one by one and killed. We concentrate our magical power down there. You and I fight them off for as long as we can, and if we need to retreat downward, well, we already know the terrain.
Miss, to be fair, a lot of us already know the terrain around here. This is the academy. And those damn zealots are encroaching on it. And if it's just a handful, I mean, the mages kind of look at each other. I think we've all dealt with some of those.
We have the tactical advantage, say, you have familiarity with this place. They do not. There is still a chance that it will simply be the prefect and his inquisitors. But the Man, what is the upper crust of like Pox called? The Poxians? Like what do you call people who are in that social circle? People who work under Tunon? It's like a
Lawmen.
name. Lawmen. Just say the lawmen rarely operate without some form of backup. Just man.
Arya's she's gonna draw all her attention on Canera, and she's gonna say, if these shaman lay down their lives and fight with you, will you protect them as if they were your own forgiven?
Man, Canera does like a 404 error message. She says, under one condition.
She's just staring at you.
If there are forgiven soldiers, say, we do not shoot to kill.
She's gonna look to these two, and she'll say, I need you to get to the rest of the shaman on this level. Inform them that we are under attack, and that those that would fight, be ready for it. She's gonna say, any forgiven soldiers may be incapacitated but left alive. Is that clear?
If that's the only thing that gets a saint on our side for this fight, and you're confident in her, miss.
She's gonna say, I have every reason to trust her. She'll pull through for us.
She'll look at Arya's mage friends and she'll say, don't make me regret this.
Same to you. And they're gonna fly off.
With their wings.
Yeah, grow wings and fly.
All right, she's gonna look to Canera and she's gonna say, and that means that you and I, we need to be ready for this. She'll say, she's gonna look to Bonfrey and she's gonna say, what abilities do you have in the way of surveillance?
My eyesight's pretty good, especially with karma, which would point to the muse that summons itself.
She'll say, and you can blend in, yes?
Most certainly.
She's gonna say, we need to know how many we're up against. I need you to get a number and report back.
What? Go out there and possibly get an eyesight of them?
She's gonna say, but you can do it undetected, right? With karma.
I can't move that well in stealth.
Then we set you up somewhere where they are likely to pass.
She just looks unhappy.
Canera will say, I understand that your core instincts tell you to flee. Says, there is nowhere to flee down here. Says, if you do not do your part, there is a very real chance that the Inquisitors will find you. And all of us.
She gulps.
Arya's gonna walk forward and she'll say, if you don't think that you can do it, you can head to the basement and hide there. She says, in all likelihood, that's where we'll be retreating if we need to. She'll say, but you snuck up on me in my own home, so you've got to be pretty good at this.
She's going to quickly respond, I don't think I can do this.
Canera is making a deep frown face.
Arya's gonna say, it's your decision, Prefect, and I respect that. And she'll motion to over here.
Both of you can roll notice. Okay. Wow.
I'm so mad.
Ooh.
Kanara's looking at Arya at this point.
Arya, you can hear treading boot steps up above. It doesn't sound like a ton of them. There are, as you saw from the previous map, there are like many holes open, so you might have been able to see, but try as you might, you're also kind of inside a bit. You can't see, but you can hear motion on the floor above.
What does Bonfrey do?
She just kind of stays there demurely against the wall. She's like using it to self-comfort. She's like hiding behind it.
Arya's gonna move to Canara, and what do you do? What do you do to not be heard? Is that stealth?
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna lean into Canara and say, "Make her go upstairs."
Damn.
Wow.
Kanara, all right.
She'll add to that and say, "I don't care how. Make her go upstairs."
My fucking pleasure.
And Arya's gonna walk away looking like the good guy.
Yeah, Kanara will wait.
She's a good cop for sure.
Kanara will wait until Arya passes. And then bad cop stride up to Bonfrey and grab her up in her hands.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Kanara's gonna say, "I need you to listen here, child." You say, "What are you most afraid of?"
Inquisitors.
Says, "And I'm going to tell you." Says, "You are afraid of having the knowledge, the vast knowledge you have accrued in your brain, going to waste. Am I correct?"
Yes! I want to find out about the lycanthropes!
Says, "It is all worthless if they get your hands on you," she says, "and the mage is foolish to think that the basement is any option. If you go in that basement, no one is coming after you, and you will wait and hide and die, unfound, unseen, and unheard. Do you understand?"
Her eyes are going different directions in terror.
Oh god.
She's gonna say, she's gonna get real close. She's gonna say, "You need to do this. Prove to yourself and Kason it was worth running."
All right, roll a report.
You know what? She's gonna say, "Prove to yourself, me, and Kason." She's gonna put herself in there.
Uh-huh.
And there's more provoke, but you wanted to report at the same set. It's fine.
I'm joking. Yeah, provoke.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's provoke. And depending if let me know how effective that is or isn't. I've got some fate points to burn. What could I get if I toss a fate point in? Can I give her a boost?
No.
No. Okay. Can I make her wet herself?
Yeah.
No.
That's gonna make Ostrich find her right away.
Is there any
This is bad
benefit
audio.
to me succeeding in style in this case?
Not really. It gives like you a boost over her. You can't confer it to her. You have intimidated her. They can't really have a positive impact on her.
But would it be good for us to have a boost on Bonfrey later? Maybe.
You want to burn fate points now, not later? You think this is the most important decision you could make?
See, I'm just looking for the future. I don't know. I don't know how useful Bonfrey's going to be. But I think I'm just going to stick with it being successful for the time being. She's going to drop Bonfrey to her feet, where she had lifted her at least an inch off the ground. She's going to say, "Your choice."
It sounds like it's not. She's going to hyperventilate and then, not looking at you, just run from around you. And she's going to go on her way and she's going to turn to look at Arya and say, "If I don't make it back, well, it was nice to see you."
Oh no, she dies.
Whatever,
Okay.
fucking she gets over here.
Oh no, she
Did that get through to
does.
Arya?
So what it... What is your guys' plan for her? You want her to go where she can see people and what, like, come back and do reconnaissance?
Yeah, I want her to go get a visual and come back.
All right. Moats and Ostrich.
Wait, Arya rolled an empathy.
Yeah. And what?
Oh, just on Bonfree's parting there.
Yeah, she clearly has more she wants to say to you. Can't.
It's not the time.
Um,
I'm gonna add to. I'm not necessarily waiting downstairs. I'm gonna follow close behind Bonfrey.
oh, okay.
Whatever staircase proceeds up there, I'm gonna be by it. I've got a pretty good stealth myself. I just know that she can kind of post up. But the other mages are taking care of alerting the other mages. So whatever Canera is doing with that time, I'm pretty much following Bonfrey.
Crying.
Well, she's just going to get up to. You can see it on the map. I don't know if you recognize it. She got to here,
Okay.
and I'm imagining there's some unseen connection to it. You know, this map is not perfect. I don't even know if it makes full sense in the game, but that's where she is. So where do you get with her?
Okay. This is. Yeah, this is on this level. So if we're to assume that there's like a door or a corridor or something over here, whatever is preceding the level, like. So basically, this is up higher, so there's a staircase leading down somewhere over here, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm there at the bottom of those stairs.
All right. So she gets up there and melds into looking like rubble on the stairs. Looks like part of the wall as well. Ostrich and Moats, roll notices as you get here.
You
The
see
group.
them instantly.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
One of us.
All right, that's
One of us.
more promising.
Ostrich, you tie. Something catches your eye down this flight of stairs. You're not sure what, and when you look, there's nothing there. But your brain is peaked. Your attention is peaked.
Okay, I'll just get my attention there.
Agorna and the other Forgiven soldiers stand over a slain mage who you guys walked in on and caught off guard. Dyer and Leary catch up, looking kind of disappointed, and say, "You know, he likely would have had some answers as to where the rest of them are, but sure, I suppose a good mage is as dead as any to you. Sorry, ma'am, sir, that's just instinct. I'm sure the rest of them are here. There's got to only be one entrance. The rest is all magma."
Don't apologize. It's a healthy instinct.
You hear from around a corner, "It's all right, ma'ams. As long as you don't hurt me, I can tell you. I know where they went."
Oh no!
I knew it.
Asher walks from around the corner.
Can I hear this from where I'm at?
No, you sent Bonfrey ahead to do reconnaissance. That's her job. No, you can't. Not with a 2. You want to do the reconnaissance? You go stealth up. You send her. You're maintaining a. I'm not having you roll stealth because they can't notice you. That you
Right.
protected yourself
Fair.
from that.
No, fair. Yeah. Oh god.
God
Bonfrey,
damn,
help.
Ostrich, what did you... A +3 on that? Unbeatable. Asher appears before them. Agorn is actually a step back. She doesn't deal with any of this shit personally. And he looks around you all and he says, "They stayed with me back in the Vale, and I came with them here, but I'm your contact." Agorna says, "No, wait. Agorna doesn't say anything. Does anyone else say anything? Nobody else here really has opinions.
No. I mean, I got a fucking thing that's a lie detector. This seems like a perfect time for it.
He doesn't know what that is. He's going to put a hand out and say, like, "Whoa, Prefect, seriously. I know, shaman, but I'm actually your contact.
Step around to the side of the guy.
Wolves.
I doubt you would throw yourself at us if you weren't. But I want to be sure. I want to be certain.
Prefect, it's true. This is my contact in the Vale. This is Asher Riggs. He's the one who tipped us off about this whole excursion. He's why we're here. We've known about the shaman operation for months.
Well, you have led us here, Mr. Riggs. Is there a secondary ambush planned? Are you a true contact?
Yes, I am.
Of course. And is there a second ambush planned? Wherever you're leading us.
He'll say, no. I mean, I don't know how they would know that you were here. I've kept everything on the down low.
Let's find out.
You detect that he has a strength in deceit, but you believe him.
Okay. A strain of deceit seems to run through every mage I meet. But you speak true.
What can I say? It's practiced, and I'm kind of doing double duty, lying to both sides.
Well, you've chosen correctly. Where are they? And who is with you?
They're on the bottom levels. There's some prefect we found down here, the Saint, Arya, and 6, he'll look down, 5 of my own. Yes, this appears true. He looks around you all and stops, like, you know, pans to the left of your group and then back to you, but he freezes up and looks over again. Prefect.
Something's caught your eye? Yeah, go ahead. Does he say something?
Yes, he says, Prefect.
Yes.
What is she doing here? And he's looking at Agorna.
Oh my god, no. Okay, he will say, she is here to reclaim Canara White. A saint that has flown her flock.
His breaths are shallow, and Agorna is looking like laser precisely at him. And she says, do I catch your eye, mage? Prefect, this is a very dangerous situation.
Explain it to me.
He's like slowly starting to lift his hands. And she says, I don't recognize this one, but I think he's got a bee in his bonnet. Perhaps we should dispose of him now and go after the targets, Prefect?
I disagree. He is our contact. And he seems to be fixed on something. Out with it.
He gulps and looks between you two. He's like genuinely shaken and unsettled and unsure what to say.
I will not be denied.
Oh, by the way, just my investigate. That's just to see. I was looking at the dead mage to see if they had anything that was like outstanding, as like something to watch out for, like some kind of potion or elixir or some kind of rune or anything that would like be dangerous to us.
They have a little explosive potion, but it's not like set to go off at some point. It's just like a little hand grenade he had held out. You can take it.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Down the stairs,
Okay.
Arya.
No, never mind.
Canara, did you go to follow them?
No, I was gonna say earlier, I think Canara knowingly with her bajillion bells and just bad, like very heavy footfalls, she would have stayed down below waiting for their reconnaissance.
Okay.
Stayed with the mages, probably begrudgingly.
Bonfrey whispers down to you, Arya. She says, it's your, uncle, friend, whoever. It's Moats and the Inquisitors and some Forgiven. He's talking to them.
She's gonna look up and say, "How many forgiven?"
3. One of them is dressed oddly. And she's got one arm, by the looks of it.
Oop.
Is that anyone?
That's very significant to me, yes. Man. Okay. She's gonna say, he's in trouble. And she'll say, does it look like they're going to attack him?
The prefect has a snake wrapped around him. His muse.
She doesn't know.
Fuck. Okay. All right. She's gonna say, she's gonna say, I can't lose another
What?
one. Move when my shadows do. Go back to Canera and tell her what you told me.
She nods.
And I am gonna make her a stealth advantage with lore. For once, Arya doesn't fuck that up entirely.
All right, I'm just gonna say Dostric roll against it. All right,
Boom.
success with style.
There you go. There you go.
I feel like I would still need to roll stealth on my own to get up there in that, though. So maybe I should roll that too, and we'll see if
yes.
that beats Ostrich, or do you want him to roll separate for me also?
Well, which one is this for? You need to create the advantage and roll for yourself.
That's for her to get down, because I know
Okay.
she might not have the best stealth. I'm just going to come up on my own.
That one's success with style.
Okay.
She's rolling a
So-
7. Ostrich can't beat that in any universe, so...
Yeah, Ostrich, if you happen to look over where you were looking at before, it would pretty much look like I can't entirely describe it beyond like when you're looking ahead in really hot weather and everything's hazy, which I imagine in a place filled with fucking lava pockets everywhere. That's already everywhere. You wouldn't necessarily be able to pick it out, but it's just, if you see movement, it's just very wavy. But then Arya is going to come up and take Bonfrey's place.
All right, roll stealth for yourself.
Oh yeah, I did.
You have an advantage. You can make that a 5. You've created 2 advantages.
Oh, then absolutely.
with
Yeah,
style.
that's a 5. That's
Yeah.
a 5.
All right, Ostrich, roll against a 5.
All right.
7.
All right, you make it without issue.
All right. How does this work if I want to move in stealth? Do I have to come out of stealth to move and roll again?
Yeah, you had to move to a new location. You have to stealth to each new spot, each new leg that I determine.
All right. I want to roll to get in hearing range, so I would like to do the same thing for myself that I did for Bonfrey. Roll lore to create an advantage, and then roll stealth. And I guess if I don't succeed, then I don't think we've been doing this as much. It'll actually fuck me over if I don't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since I'm basically doing the same thing over again.
Oh,
no.
That's fine.
Roll a notice, Ostrich.
Is it fine though?
So Ostrich's eye is already caught by some movement out of the corner of his eye, and it's not the movement you want. So
This is in the same spot.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna see her moving.
No,
I'm gonna
he
actually
sees through
see
your
him.
advantage. You could move yourself now.
Oh yeah. I want to move. Where would hearing range be?
I would place you up to about here. We'll pretend there's a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, just draw a
This.
wall.
So
Should I
roll.
roll? Should I roll stealth with a -2 on it? Or...
No, Sean just gets a +2 to his
Okay.
notice.
Okay. Oh, so I still roll stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa!
All right, Sean, notice +2.
Damn. All right, you track her the whole way.
No, it's close. Ostrich, you notice through a crack, this place is all sorts of disheveled, and you can see Arya press up against a wall. You can see like her shape through some lattice work. You can see her listening.
Ostrich will.
I'm gonna pull out a horn.
He's probably still kneeling down, picking the fucking potion off this mage, which he'll then just drop on the body, not like try to destroy it, but like quickly look up, and he'll point over. There's one of them. Wait, do I know it's Arya?
Probably. I mean, you beat her
I
stealth.
think you succeeded, so you know it's Arya. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe on a tide,
Okay.
be like, you're not sure who that is.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. He'll stand up and he'll go, there she is.
Oh.
Everyone's eyes will dart
Mage.
over.
I'm still waiting for my answer, but
I think he'll get interrupted at that.
oh,
Ostrich will
interesting.
cut in and everyone will look over,
Cool.
including Asher. The Inquisitor, Dyer smiles, and Gorna narrows her eyes, and the other Forgiven just look at the ready. And she say,
Ostrich, do not let her escape.
Ostrich will nod at that, and he'll start to move over towards where she is, which I guess is going this way. I'm not sure.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, they'll point and say, there, get her! And everyone's going to start moving out.
Yeah.
Is my music
face.
fucking broken?
there it is.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm getting an NAN.
I got music.
Shit.
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
reload real quick.
I'm reloading.
I guess I'll reload too. I hear it, but just in case.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Roll 20?
Oh.
I like this